air signs. I am here with your March 2019 general outlook. I am going to use a traditional tarot deck. If you've watched my other videos, you will see that. It was the Angel Tarot cards. So I'm going to do a similar format there, just get an assessment of the general energy, what's going on, and then pull some clarifiers as needed. As I mentioned previously, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and toss the rest. If you don't feel like anything resonates, you may want to check your moon and rising signs as well. So with that, we'll go ahead and get started. What's coming in for air signs? For air signs, Libra, Gemini. March. Oh, that one wanted to come out. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Okay, that's interesting. Wow. Just got a lot of people coming out, a lot of court cards coming out, so we have to figure out who these people are for you air signs. All right, I'm going to do this. Okay. Wow. So it's funny. The water signs, the reading was clearly about a love situation, and so is the air sign reading. Like I said, there are a lot of court cards, so let me figure out what's going on with you air signs. So I feel like we've got someone who's an air sign who wants to be, and again, I'm going with gender just based on king, queen, whatnot, but it could go either way. So it could be energy. I've certainly had readings where I've done readings for female friends where they themselves come out as the king of air just because they're strong women. They're strong masculine energy, just strong independent women. So don't take if I say he, she, it can go either way, just in whatever way it resonates for you. But what I'm picking up on, so we've got king of air, which is the air sign, obviously. So we've got this person who is confident, they feel balanced, and I think they feel like they are ready for a life commitment with someone. And they've got a current situation where they've got an earth sign, so that could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They've got this queen of earth, queen of pentacles, or just a woman, a person who's, again, I said it on the other video, this card came out on the water signs, who's got her shit together. So you've got that person in this air sign's life, but the blocking energy is the Two of Cups. So that's forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict, a relationship that goes closer. So something has happened with this earth sign to not move that relationship forward. There's either a separation right now, something that needs to be forgiven. It's just not moving forward. And in addition, because the Lovers card came out, that's often a card of choices, but it did come out later, so it could end up being more of a to denote a happy relationship. But based on some of the fives and the other cards coming out here, and the blockage, the Two of Cups being in the blockage position versus the one in the water signs where it was in the current energy, it was in a different position. So you've got this, again, earth sign female, it's not moving forward. In the past energy, recent past, you've got a Queen of Fire in reverse. That is a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or just a really passionate person, a person with passionate energy. But this person's in the reverse. So that tells me that, and the current energy is the Five of Pentacles, which I believe is the one that can, you know, it can be surrounding money, but it also is one, I think, of feeling left out in the cold, feeling abandoned in a love situation. So I feel like for this air sign, the Queen of Wands pulled away, and from this life commitment with this person, with this air sign, and the Queen of Pentacles isn't, that for whatever reason is not progressing forward. There's either not enough love there, or there's something that needs to be forgiven, or a conflict that needs to be worked out. Now, what I am showing is you've got some fast moving energy here. The Eight of Wands is some fast moving energy to move things forward. And I think maybe it's just because air signs, that's just your energy. When you want something, you know you want it right away. You're just cutting through the bullshit. Excuse my language, but that's the way it is. Air signs are just like, this is it. I know what I want. I want this. I want something to move forward. But the energy that's coming is, you've got the Knight of Pentacles, and I think that's that, with the energy this card is time to buckle down, get things done, honor your commitments. And it's more of, I think, maybe tied to just too much going on with the work situation, that maybe you can't give to everything. You can't give to a love situation, even though that's really what you want, and you're just tied up with work, and you've got to just focus on that right now. And so that's causing you just some, I think, uncertainty. Even maybe the Five of Pentacles too is not just being left out in the cold love situation, but uncertainty, because it says uncertain self-employment. If you're self-employed, something is like, do you really want to do this the rest of your life? Can you really keep running yourself ragged? And maybe you're feeling sort of a spiritual calling too, and just for something that's more stable. And again, wanting to be that king of air, wanting to have your queen, but you're so consumed with work that it's led to this situation where the Two of Cups is blocked, where you can't move forward. And again, the current energy as well, Five of Cups, that's a pretty, sad energy. Things they're not turning out the way you hoped. You're crying over the spilled cups in the past, what could have happened in the past. But this card is always to remember the two cups you have standing and to move forward. So what's throwing me off a little, after that we've got the King of Fire. But I think what I'm getting from that is that once you, air sign, stop looking at the spilled cups behind you, be it with the Queen of Fire or the Queen of Earth or both of them, once you focus on the cups you have in front of you, not what was in the past, you'll get this energy within you, this fire. You can step into this King of Fire energy and maybe develop some passionate new ideas, some passionate motivation to do some different things, maybe even with your career. I know it's a wand card, not a pentacle, but I'm sensing this person, again, is kind of conflicted with and feeling stuck, and like they're not using their creative energy or their spiritual energy in the way they want to. So the way that the month ended, the way the reading ended, was ego, which is a major arcana, which is devil. I see this in this situation as fear. I think it's fear of fear of not finding the things that you want, fearing that everything good was in the past, fearing making a career change, fearing pursuing your dreams, because it would be a very big change, especially if you're self-employed, to take that step. So I did pull some clarifiers after that just to see what was coming. If you step into this fire energy and this passion, and you can overcome that fear of what's holding you back. So the next one you get is, guess what? I just said you can step through this, let go of what's holding you back, and you get the wheel, which is about closing out cycles, the wheel of fortune. What is it going to bring you? Okay, so we always want to see what comes out of it, but it's a positive card because it means change. It means something is coming. You're closing out a cycle, be it this past romantic, one or two situations that did not work out, this job that's not working out, whatever it is in your life that you feel is not progressing, the wheel is about change. So what it brings is news of an exciting new endeavor, Page of Wands. So that can be a new career opportunity. It could be anything like that. So career opportunity, possibly even news of a rekindling, something with this one person, or I don't know. I feel like that Queen of Pentacles, I don't know. I feel like this is something new. And I feel like it's more tied to a career. I don't know why I'm getting that, but once this change is made to bring everything into balance, then this air sign individual can find the love, the lovers, the intimate relationship that they've been seeking. So I feel like there's like I said, a couple of different themes. So this may be going on with one person where you've got the romantic issue, the self-employment issue. It may be going on where just one or the other, because there's just a mix of a lot of cards and a lot of energy I'm getting. But I feel like somebody's sort of it's kind of like a midlife crisis, like feeling again the Five of Cups and Five of Pentacles, I'm left out in the cold. All this opportunity was in the past and I've missed it, and I'm afraid that I'm not going to ever find this happiness again. I'm afraid I'm not going to have balance in my life. So what this is clearly saying, though, is if you want to step into this new path, there is potential for that, because the King of Wands is here, the wheel, and it's going to bring about this other this opportunity with the Page of Wands and the Lovers. So I'm going to pull some clarifiers on this just to see what in the world is going on, because again, we've got a lot of different energy here. What do we want to, I'm going to pull, you know what, I don't want any more court cards coming out. We have enough people in this reading, I think, to cause some confusion. So I'm going to use the Psychic Tarot of the Heart by John Holland. I love this deck. There's no court cards. Yay. There are chakra clearing cards in place of them. So there's a little bit less than the traditional tarot deck, but let's see what's going on. We're going to clarify. We'll ask if this is more tied to a career change or a love situation, and we'll see what comes out. Situation or love. And it could be both, I suppose, but okay. That's interesting. You guys just saw me shuffle, and the water signs got the exact same. We got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse again. So this is ones where seeds have been planted. So and it's a Pentacles, so I asked, and we didn't get Cups, that maybe somebody has an opportunity kind of coming out of the blue with all of this energy. The Eight of Wands is all about fast movement, You've got the King of Wands, you've got the Page of Wands, that maybe there's news of some sort of their seeds have been planted, there's some sort of new opportunity, a career opportunity that is kind of out there and different from what you're doing now, and you're kind of struggling with what to do. So it's all looking very positive. That I'm just getting the sense, I don't know where this is coming from, but if that's the case, it looks like once you let go of your fear, you pursue that, it might help bring balance to your life to be able to pursue everything you want, being a relationship, a fulfilling job, and then maybe even more doing things in the spiritual realm. So I'm afraid my video is going to cut off. I'm going to just pull from the mermaids and dolphins. Whoops. Oh, and look, it just flipped out literally. I am getting new equipment delivered tomorrow. A new laptop with a bunch of memory and space, and hopefully a good system for recording. So, blessed change. A major life change brings you great blessings. So whatever this is, I'm sensing it's maybe a job opportunity. It also could be that ending the relationship or relationships and, focusing on the cups you have ahead of you. It is a blessed change, even though it's sad and it's hard.